Hey everybody, welcome to Gods Will Be Watching. So if you've not seen any coverage of Gods Will Be Watching, I'm surprised firstly because this game's awesome and there's a lot of people playing it at the moment. But Gods Will Be Watching is a game by Destruct Team, published by Devolver Digital. It's going to be released on the 24th of July on Steam, which is 2 days from now. And it's going to be a price of $10 or £7 with a 10% off sale up until the 24th. So if you get in early you get a 10% off. It's basically a point and click game that relies on your ability to deal with ethical and emotional situations between you and your crew members, I suppose you could say in the best way. It's a point and click game so much as you can like select characters and you can like do things to them. Say for instance you can say to them to do certain things or actions, but the actions will directly affect the circumstance that you're in, and oftentimes if you don't know what you're doing you'll kill everyone including yourself, the people you're playing with, and everything will die and there'll be blood everywhere and people will be crying and I'll be crying and you'll be crying. Oh, it's a horrible situation. The game is very, very, very harsh. What we'll do is we'll look at some of the menu options first and then we'll go in and we'll play the game. So it's fairly basic in terms of menu. You can continue new game, you've got your load game, gallery, which you can look at pictures and of course statistics, it shows you your stats, and you've got your chapter selection, erase all data, and then we're exiting the game. There's no like options menu in this particular window. You can get to a sound options menu and a way to change tracks if you hit escape while you're doing a mission. What we'll do is we'll play just the first chapter, and we'll play it on original. You get original or easy as a choice. Original is the way it's meant to be played, so we will do original, and we'll slap it in here. Yes. Okay, so let's see if we've got some guards here. So you chose the wrong nation to mess with. That's the guards, motherfuckers over there. So, yep, Jack, this gentleman here, we got company. Shaman, this guy here with the mask. The hacking system is ready. Good. And Liam, the hostages are secured. We're Abraham, we're this guy here, Burden. Please don't hurt my crew. We don't have any things or stuff, words, things. They said something, I missed it. And Liam is like our kind of lead guy. He's not our player character, but he's like our officer for our particular faction, I suppose you could say. So good work, guys. Ladies and gentlemen, may I have your attention for a minute? This siege is an act of Xenolifer. Xenolifer is like a terrorist organisation that we're a part of. We are up against the Holistic Empire, and we'll get into some of that at a later point. I'm sure the story will present itself throughout the chapter that we're going to play through. So the siege is an act of Xenolifer. I missed the thing he was going to say, so seriously, good job analysing that little bitch. They're talking... I clicked too quickly. The part of text before that was saying that we're here to steal information about the Medusa virus. That's something that these medical staff have been working on in this facility. So yes, good job analysing that little bitch. The revolution will greatly benefit from your contribution to the scientific community. Now, let my friends do the work and I promise nothing will happen to you. Jack, don't let those damn guards get near. So Jack, he's over here, he's on point, he's dealing with the security and the situation in terms of shooting things in the face. I like Jack, good lad. I got him, boss. Good lad. Shaman, keep the network stable while I hack into their database. Shaman over here, he's like the tech guru type person of the team, as you can probably imagine. I'm looking forward to seeing the power of your improved hack boost tool firsthand. Interesting. That's a kind of mechanic that we'll look at in just a wee second. They won't see me coming. Good Shaman, good lad. And you, Abraham, you are in charge while I'm plugged into this thing. So Liam's going to hack, and he's going to be plugged into this chair, and it'll look like he's doing like a virtual reality playthrough of Phil Collins songs. And mind the hostages, yes. Don't let them get too comfortable. Or what they'll do is they'll try and save themselves. Or if you ignore them for too long, you'll have a revolt on your hands. Don't scare them to the point of trying a suicide escape either. Indeed. While I'm plugged in, I'm counting on you to lead the team in their tasks. Aid Jack with his negotiations while keeping an eye on Shaman's work and network status. My pleasure, indeed. And Abraham, don't hesitate to ask us anything. That won't take much time. Indeed. Xenolifer, let's do this. Okay, so plug yourself in, Liam. Get yourself sorted. So, we're now in the game. So it's turn-based. In as much as that when you do like an action, say if I left click on this guy, you get a bunch of actions you can do to the hostages. Same with our characters here, so we can talk to them and ask. What will generally happen is when we do something, the hacking progress will increase per turn, but the guards will come towards us per turn, and our hostages here will change their emotional state per what we do. Now in the middle screen here, we've got the security, which is the system security. We need to have that fairly high, or we'll lose some hacking progress when they break in, the guards that is. And our hack boost success rate, we get a percentage chance for that. We need to increase that by telling Shaman to charge the hack boost. And basically what we're doing here as our characters, we can walk around And we're basically controlling the situation as much as we're juggling the emotional states of the hostages, the progress of the hacking, the guards, various things, and we're looking for an outcome of us being able to hack successfully, and it's damn hard. As far as I'm aware from the people I've spoken to, no one's walked into this and done this first time. It's not something you'll do. There's a lot of trial and error involved. I'd imagine if you watch this or someone else's videos, then there's a high chance that you probably know what to do and you might do it first time. If you're coming at it blind like everyone else did, you'll probably have a hard time. So what I'm going to do firstly is, with Shaman, I'm going to hack the camera, and what we're going to do is we're going to hack the corridor. That'll give us a view of the guards and their progress, so done, enjoy the view. So that will allow us to see up at the top left, or top right rather, don't even know my left from right. On the top right you'll see the guards. When we do anything, they'll start advancing towards us basically. So what I'm going to do firstly is I'm going to charge the hack boost. As we do that, security decreases. You see the guards, they've edged towards us. And these guys are fine, they're just kind of generally sitting about. We don't want to get too comfortable, but we don't want to stress them out either, because they'll go bananas. So charging up, remember the hack boost is a risky manoeuvre. We should unleash it only when our odds of success are high enough. So you're looking at anything above kind of 70 to 80% is probably when you'd like to use the hack boost. So the game itself, I really enjoy the situations. You get like kind of single or maybe 2 or 3 screens. If you walk over here you can see like another room. It's like a break room. You can send guys over here if they want to chill them out or to keep them relaxed. But all in all, it's generally set on one screen, and the scenario that you've got, you have to work your way through the scenario, and it's usually in the same kind of way. You click on a person, you give them an action, and it will progress a turn, and you have to keep everyone alive, or to the best of your ability, without killing your own people, without killing the hostages, without killing yourself. In later stages you'll find situations where you're being tortured, for instance. You have to keep yourself and your crew member alive while they're working on you. You'll notice the art style is really good. It's a pixel art style, but I really enjoy the way that it looks. It suits the gameplay very well. It's got a kind of sci-fi kind of look to it, and it really does benefit the game very well. The music, however, is fantastic. The music in this is excellent. Before I babble on too much about the game, we're going to charge the hack boost one more time. Now we see the guards progressing. We've got a number of things that we can do with Jack over here. We can either tell him to attack or negotiate. Negotiate will mean that they'll pause for a turn or a couple of turns. Attack means they'll go backwards, basically. They'll move back. They'll the opposite of advance. They'll retreat is what I was trying to say. You can also talk to the characters individually. Talking doesn't change a turn. So you'll see if you click on them, anything that's in red will cause a turn to take place. Anything that's in the greeny kind of turquoise colour or aquamarine, I don't even fucking, the green colour, that will not cause a turn to advance. Now our hostages, really what we're looking to do is keep our hostages fine, keep the guards away, but also get this hack in progress. And you'll see that every time we do a hack boost, so I'll charge the hack boost again. They come forward. You see there's very little progress here, but the security in our hack boost. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to reinforce security, and then what we're going to do is I'm going to use Jack to attack these guys over here. Now these guys are getting really stressed out because he's fired his gun, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to talk to the main man over here. We're going to calm him down. In doing so, I think it was Northern Lion that explained it as like he's got an area of effect over his crew members. So the main hostage, or the leader of the hostages here, he if you calm him down, it seems to have a calming effect on all of the characters. You can go the other way though. If you don't want them to be moving anywhere, you can just shoot them all in the damn leg and leave them there to bleed out, which is a tactic, granted, but it might not be the best tactic. So we'll charge the hack boost again. Now my main concern here is that doing this while being recorded, it leaves a lot of room for me making mistakes. So I'm going to try and keep my head on my A game. I'm going to try and keep my eyes on where I need to be. So we've got our hack. Hack in progress is fairly low. We've got hack boost up to 50, that's fine. At 70, I don't really want our security to go below 60, because that's generally when this guy on the far right of the guards up here will hack into our system. It decreases our progress bar. A lot to juggle, and that's why I think it's a very... I don't want to say true to life, because I've never been in a situation like this. I've never been able to... I don't know, I can't comment, because I've never had hostages before. I've never had the situation in real life. But because there's a lot to do, it gives it that kind of realistic element where it's not just like, I'm going to walk over and place the feather on the bird and then the bird comes to life like other point and click games, if you know what I mean. I hope that makes sense. Anyway, I guess what we're going to do is we're going to reinforce security. They've come forward. I'm going to ask him to negotiate this turn. That'll hopefully cause them to not move anywhere. These guys are fine. They're fairly chill. They're kind of nodding a wee bit. So they're holding their position. That's fine. She's getting a bit too stressed out. We're going to calm them down again. So they're getting a bit too calm now. Their legs are sticking out. We don't want that. But the good thing about doing it this way is if we calm them to the point of them being a little more reserved, a little more calm, what we can do is we can use Jack to fire at the guards to send them back, and then it'll kind of reset them back to their like standard like 0 line. Now what do I want to do here? I want to probably reinforce security again. We'll calm them down again. Oh, his legs are sticking out. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to say, you can attack the guards, send them back. So you're stressed. I'm going to calm you down. That's fine. Now, the problem that we're going to face here is that with them being so bloody weirded out, she might try and make a run for it. I don't want that. So I'm going to calm you down again. You're too calm now, however. So I'm going to kick you. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to kick him. I'm going to give him a wee kick to the face. Oh, they broke into our security. That's fine. So we just go over here and we do reinforce security. That's fine. These guys are way too calm for my liking. So we're going to do an attack. Who's stressed out? Who's very... You're kind of stressed out. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to calm you down. It'll calm everyone else. This guy's going to get shot in the leg in a second, this damn guy. I'm going to charge the hack boost. Now everyone's really calm, apart from this fella over here, the lady. So the redhead lady, I think I'm okay to do another charge. Nope, I'm not distracted. You're gonna get shot in the leg, you damn guy. We're gonna kick him. Kick him. And now we've... Oh, balls. The head guy's gonna run away. Hold on. Hold on. No, come back here. Stay here. Right, Burden, you stop running around now. You stay over here where they can see you. Point your gun in their face. So I need to... I need to reinforce security. This big guy's gonna make a run for it. Now, what we're gonna do here is we're going to go and attack. Now that they're all calmed down, attack, and they're not gonna be calm anymore. I'm gonna kick you in the face. Or somewhere around your face. Kick him! Kick him! There we go, very good. Now they're not calm at all. They are rather nervous. So we're going to charge the hack boost again now that we've got them juggled. Oh, the music's fantastic. It's one of the stronger parts of the game, aside from the gameplay itself, which I feel very involved in the gameplay. I feel very involved in the game itself. But the music is absolutely brilliant. It adds to the whole sci-fi element of things. Now, what's my best move here? We've got head hostage here. He's getting a bit too calm for my liking. These ones are a bit nervous, but he's a bit too calm. The worst thing you can do is get them out of sync, which I think I've managed to do successfully. What I'll probably do is execute the hack boost. I think we've got enough. 80% should be fine. Right, so, initiating hack boost sequence. Are you ready, Liam? Go for it. Stabilizing network paths. Open the synaptic drivers. Checked. Ready. Hack boost ready for launch. Begin the countdown. 3, 2, 1. Execute. Boom. It worked. Good. So, now we can reflect on our situation. So we've managed to get us up to about, I'd say we're about 25% done. And that's the other good thing about the game, is the length of the situation, the chapters, because that's what the other chapters. The length of the chapters can be fairly long, and you can go all the way up. I could charge this all the way up, so it'll go all the way up along here, then it'll start the second bar this way. I could get all the way up here and then fail, and there's no checkpoint, there's no returning back to, like, say halfway through. You just have to start from the very start again and do it all again. Maybe modify the way that you play, maybe change the way that you play based upon what you've learned from the previous playthrough. I think that's fantastic. I think oftentimes with games, at least it's getting better now, but oftentimes in games with the past, you would find that they would kind of handhold throughout the game, especially point and click games where things can be fairly easy. I mean, the most recent point and click game that I played was, I should do some more things while I'm sitting here talking, we'll reinforce security, was Broken Age, which I found to be a fairly easy, childlike kind of game. There wasn't very much in the way of difficulty, aside from me just working out how the bloody hell some of the puzzles worked because they seemed a bit silly. Now, what are we going to do here? I think we need to attack. I think attacking's the right choice here. Now. I'm going to calm you. Because it calms her. And I'm going to calm you. You're too calm now, though. But that's fine. Maybe if I calm you again. And then... I'm thinking probably another attack from this fella here. So what we'll do is I'll reinforce security. And then we'll get Jack to do the attack. Push them back. That's fine. I'm going to stand you here so I can look at the hostages properly. We've got these guys fairly calm. This guy here's a bit of a concern. I really think the red-headed lady here is going to be a massive hassle. She seems to be on edge constantly. What we can do is we can send them to the back room, the break room, or whatever it is, to kind of calm them down a bit. But sometimes they get too calm. I don't like that. I want to keep them on edge. I want them to know who the boss is, and I am the boss. So what we're going to do is charge the hack boost. We'll charge the hack boost again. Why not? Now, she's going to be very scared in a second. I'm going to negotiate. Damn. Right, so what I need to do is I need to shoot you in the leg. Because he's going to run for it, so this is going to calm them all down. They're going to know not to be running. Now that I've done that, I can then reinforce security. Now things are starting to get a bit scary. Things can get away from you very quickly. They can run. Now I need to calm you down. She's not calming at all. Now we do have medical supplies within here. So we've got flesh kits. So we've got 2 kits. He can survive for a couple of turns without dying. If he dies, he's going to freak out the rest of the hostages. That's not good. So I guess what we're going to do is charge the hack boost. The good thing is this is starting to level them out, so I'm going to calm you. Now, is he going to die? Well, what we need to do is reinforce security. And attack. Oh, she's got... kill her! Shoot her in the face. She's not going to escape on my watch. So I'm going to cure him. The good thing is, now we've lost one hostage. She ran away. Oh no! Oh fuck! You die as well, you motherfucker. Right, calm the fuck down, you guys. Where's she going? Oh no! They're all running away. Things are getting out of hand. Hold on. So basically saying, basically things are getting out of hand. So I need to right, what am I? I'm gonna shoot at him. Oh no, he ran away. Kill him. I've ruined it. It's all over. Oh, I've killed all the hostages. Damn. Now if I reinforce security. Oh, it's all gonna go down now. Oh, they've thrown a grenade in him. Wow, it's ruined. So basically what happened there is I let it get away from me very quickly. I was only up at 36%. Which is not ideal, so we're going to right click and try again. This could be a long video. We're going to hold right click just to zoom in, and I'm going to try and move through this fairly quickly, and hopefully I'll get a win. If not, then it shows you the difficulty of the game. I have beaten this chapter and the next. It's the 3rd chapter I'm having trouble with. Anyways, how are we going to do this? So, firstly, I want you to hack the camera and give me the corridor so I can see where they are. Very good. Now we're going to do some... You stand here. There we go. You're fine there. Right, so we're going to charge the hack boost. We're going to charge him again. We can probably keep charging him for another. Do I go one further? Now I'm going to reinforce security. Then we're going to use Jack to attack. Now let's calm them down. We'll spend a few turns calming them down. I'll calm you as well. Now I need to reinforce security. Now of course attacking will will cause everyone to get stressed out. Send them back. Now, what I can do is I can negotiate, so I'm going to calm you down. And what I can do here is I can negotiate. And that will cause them to not move for a turn. That's fine. I want to reinforce security. Now, they're getting a bit too calm. I want to calm you a little. Can I calm you again? Right, now this is good, because now I've got him in a position where I can attack, and that's fine. So I'm going to attack. That should calm them down again. I think I'm just going to kick you, because I don't like you. I don't like the cut of your jib. You're moving too much. You be kicked in the face. Right, we've lost security. Shaman, get the security back up. There we go. Reinforced. Fine. Now you are ready to run. I'm not happy about that, so you're going to get kicked. Kicker. There we go. Now we'll calm you down a little. That's fine. And the guys that bob their head, they are... Oh, you're getting ready to run again. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use you to attack. Now what I want to do is I want to... Oh, bloody... Reinforce security. Get back over here. I want to see my hostages. Right. This is bad. They're stressed. Some of them are stressed, some of them are not. I think by kicking you, we'll be fine. Kill him. Now I'm reducing the number of people I have to deal with. They're dying very quickly though. Calm. Calm. Reinforce security. We're gonna calm. We're gonna calm again. And then we're going to calm. So I've kind of brought them to like an even keel. We've got another turn where we can do something, so I'm gonna reinforce security now. And then use Jack to attack. Nope, you're not gonna die. We'll calm you down. Now, once your hostages begin dying, it means that the guards will start to attack quicker. They'll come at you quicker, so we're going to have to calm these guys right the way down so they're not fucking ready for running. Calm you down as well. Now we've got them really calm, I can reinforce security. And what I need to do is I need to send those fuckers back. I think I've got a turn to charge the hack boost. Right, a turn to calm you. That's fine, it calmed them down. I can probably calm you, or do I want to do it? I'll probably reinforce security first. And I've probably got a turn to calm. And then, now that they're a little calmer, they're right on our doorstep. Let's attack them. Send them back. So we're doing better than we did before. Now, I need to calm you. And I need to calm you. We've still got time. So let's reinforce security. And then negotiate. And then I want to calm. And then maybe calm you again. You want break room time? We'll see about that. You're too calm. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to calm one more time. But they've not progressed in a little while, so I'm going to reinforce security. And then we're going to do the attack. Send them back! There we go, that's what I like to see. Now we're starting to pull this thing together, now that I'm thinking about it. So we're going to charge the hack boost. They're still calm enough. You could be a little calmer. That's fine. So, I want to reinforce security. I want to calm you again. They're calm enough, so I'm going to attack. I'll send them all back. You're not calm enough. We need to calm you a little. And I think we're fine. So we're going to charge the hack boost. And then we're going to reinforce security. There we go. And I'm going to calm this fella over here holding his face in his hands. Very good. They're right on our doorstep, so we're going to attack. Send them back. And then we're going to do a calm for you. and a cam for you. We're going to reinforce the security. You're 2 cam. I'm going to cam you one more time though. That's fine. So what we can do is we can now attack, and we'll be completely free to do so. It'll then kind of reset their standing a little. I mean, what you could do, there's so many different ways to play this. What I'm doing now is I'm basically just juggling the hostages and the guards. I'm not even using the hack boost really. I've charged it a little. I don't want to try and use it now until it's a little higher. So I'm going to cam you down. Maybe cam you again. He's getting a bit too comfy for my liking. We're going to reinforce security. Charge the hack boost. Go on, get it charged. There we go. We're up to 83%. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to attack. Send them back, and then I'm going to cam you. Reinforce security. He's too cam for my liking. I'm not sure. Right. So what we're going to do is we're going to do a negotiate. So they don't move. So they're basically staying where they are. I'm going to cam you. Now this guy here, we need to kick him. We need to get him back into where he needs to be. There we go. That's where you should be. We're going to cam you though. That's fine. So we're in a good position here. I want to reinforce security. In a little, I'm going to cam you a little. He's ready for running. But what we're going to do is we're going to go attack. And he's not going to run no more. So what we can do is we can hold on to our hack boost where it is. It's not going to disappear, so it'll stay at 83, and we can wait for this to charge all the way up. So what we're going to do here, I think we need to cam you. That's fine. They're cammed. We're going to do a reinforced security. They're advancing. We need to cam you a little. You're getting a bit too... You're getting a bit too big for your breeches, middleman. We're going to have to attack. Sort this shit out. Now... I should really think about camming you. You're ready for running. I'm not into that. I'm gonna kick you right in the face. There we go, right in the chin. Sweet chin music from Big Burden over here. Reinforce security. We're gonna do a cam. The guards will be on our doorstep. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna do an attack. Let's not be too hasty now, hostages. Then we're gonna give you a cam. Give you a cam. We'll do a reinforced security. Now, I'm just gonna cam one more time, and then I can attack. Send them back. Do a cam. Reinforce. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna charge. I'm gonna try the hack boost. Execute the hack boost. We've got over a quarter of a chance that it doesn't work. No, we don't. We've got less. We've got over a... It's basically a 17% chance that it doesn't work. So, let's see. So, go for it, right. Stabilize network. Check things, stuff. 3, 2, 1. Boost. Okay, we got it. So, we done it. So, let's get out of here. Indeed. You'll never leave this place alive, the guards say. And the grenade in the middle of the room, boom, is what happened. And then you see there's a situation. Shaman's escaping because he's an rascal. We've been caught. Jack and Abraham have been caught. This is, of course, our Burden, Mr. Burden, Abraham Burden. Drop your weapon. Liam. Get away. Lead the revolution. Don't worry about us. We've been through worse. I won't let you die here, I promise. And whatever, just go. On your way. So it gives you the stuff. Oh, I got an achievement for that. I think that might be a new thing, since the game's almost nearing completion. So what do we get? At the end of the particular chapter you've just played, I rattled through that really quickly. But yes, at the end of the chapter you've just played, it gives you some statistics that you can look at. So it shows you I killed 1 hostage. It shows you the percentage of people that do certain things. So 30% didn't kill a hostage. 13.33% killed 3 hostages. Very good. We didn't free any hostages. We didn't trade at all. Yeah, 63%. So some people didn't even get any escapes at all. You didn't fight with Jack. Didn't have any conflict. And apparently I was soft. as most people. Very good. So you can go to the next chapter, you can go back to the main menu, I think by escape, maybe? No, or maybe not. So we get the next chapter. I'm not going to do the next chapter because I think there's no reason to do so now, because we'll be making a video about 4 hours long, but still, this kind of gives you an idea of what's... Yeah, well, yes, this gives you an idea of what Gods Will Be Watching's about. Ethical situations, ethical, moral dilemmas that you've got, and decisions to be made, and people's lives to play with, and it's all very engaging, very engrossing. I feel myself getting really wrapped up in the situation, and I certainly recommend checking it out, especially for the price. $10 for a game of this quality. Apparently there's roughly about 10 hours if you know what you're doing. If not, you could be playing anywhere upwards of 25 to 50 hours, I suppose, if you don't know what you're doing. Anyway, Gods Will Be Watching will be on Steam on the 24th of July. Certainly check it out.